Hi guys, welcome to CFD Paglu. So today we will learn how to create a structured mesh around a cylinder. So first, we select the plane on which we have to create the sketch. We create this sketch as shown here. I have drawn one rectangle and a cylinder circle and created a sketch. And then I have created another sketch as shown here. I have created this sketch to split this surface into multiple zones for the structured meshing. Basically, after creating this sketch, I have used the option space split. As you go on this tools bar, you will see this option face split. You will select the edges and then create generate. It will divide the surface into multiple faces as shown here. As you can see here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. It has divided into 12 multiple zones, which is very much beneficial for the structured meshing. Now let's move on to the meshing tool. So guys, we are here in the meshing tool. Now let us see step by step how to create the structured mesh. I will use edge sizing here. I will choose the edge select. First of all, I will select all the edges parallel to each other and click apply. Now we have to change this option from element size to number of divisions. Let's say I do 50 edges here because these are the critical zones. I will divide it in the more number of divisions. You have to do one thing. You have to make this capture curvature to no and make this soft to hard because I want the hard behavior. I will do the same for the another edges. Now I will give 30 divisions here. 30 or 40 you can choose by your choice. So we have done these. Now these are left. I will do again insert sizing. I will give 40 here. Again. I will give 60 here because it is a large edge. Oh, I was supposed to include these as well. Now we will do the edge sizing on these lines. Now we will choose a geometry method. Then after choosing the geometry, we will use the multi zones. Basically, it tells the software that we are creating the block meshing and we have divided it into multiple zones and we require the structured mesh. Also, for the sake of uniformity, I will also choose the face meshing so that it creates the same kind of mesh, let's say quadrilateral on all faces. As you can see here, we got the structured mesh, but we can do further refinements as shown here. These are the critical zones. Basically, this zone will capture the wake as well as the boundary layer over the cylinder. So we want the more mesh concentration here. So what we can do is we can do the biasing. Now let me tell you what biasing is. So basically, as we come near the cylinder, we want more meshes concentrated there. So what bias do is it concentrates the more number of divisions near the cylinder. As you can see here on the bias type, we will choose a type of bias. Define the factor. More will be the factor, more will be the concentration over the towards your desired location. So let's say I give the bias factor 4. As you can see, the number of divisions here increased. You can see that here the bias is reversed. So I will choose the reverse bias option, choose the edge where the effect is on the reverse direction, and I click reverse and it is sorted. I will do the same for other parameters as well. Yeah, I can do it here as well. Similarly, I will also give bias factor 4 here. Let's see if there is any need to give the reverse bias here. I will do reverse bias. Okay, so we are done. We will create generate, and as you can see here, the mesh is much more refined. The transition is very much smooth. So that's it, guys. This is how we do the structured mesh by the edge sizing using the bias factors. That's all. It was that easy. Bye. Have a nice day. See you all next time.